Correspondent in Tel Aviv, Paul Lear, reports on the new trend in Israeli fashion.
The
best models in Israel are Maria Siemens, Lina Jornia, Ksenia Stefanov and Valeria Yapanova.
These are the names that capture the imagination of the Israeli fashion world. On the catwalk and gracing magazine covers, today it's Russian names and Russian beauty that are in vogue.
Although Russia influenced the fashion world 7-8 years ago, in Israel it's only been in the last 3 years that they started taking part in the big campaigns. The number of Russian models is growing because they bring a level of professionalism far above what we're used to in Israel. Today, photographers, after having worked with Russian girls, don't want to work with anyone else.
Adi Barkan is a legend in the world of Israeli fashion. He's the top photographer with contracts with leading magazines around the world. For years, it's been his eye that decides the season's look.
Russian girl coming to the studio at 8 o'clock. She's working until 8 o'clock in the evening without to say nothing. The Israeli model, after 4 hours, they need a break. The second thing, the models from Russian, they are different in the size. And this is the reason, that's the reason what the most designers look after. And they have a team in Israel, and it's cheaper than to bring a girl from Europe.
Olga Benenson is 14 years old and was spotted on the street. She now models in between school lessons and dreams of becoming the next Russian supermodel.
I know that photographers and all this industry, they love Russian look, European look, something fresh, something white, you know.
But the dark side of this glamorous world is eating disorders like anorexia and bulimia. Adi is spearheading a campaign to introduce a law that will prevent girls who are too thin from getting work. Ironically, it's the Russians who make his job more difficult.
The Israeli, like I said before, they are different in the size. And when a Russian girl is coming, and the size here is 85, and the Israeli model is 95, so all the Israelis start to be jealous, because they will never be like them.
In the last 3 years, the Israeli fashion market has taken center stage on the world scene. Israeli brands are now household names in Paris, Rome, and Moscow. Whereas once Israelis might have felt the Russian look was a cold beauty, today it's the look that's launched 1,000 campaigns, both in and outside Israel.
I didn't think that behind the Iron Curtain there is such a beauty.
But for those of us who don't come from behind the Iron Curtain, we have to make do with Russia Today. Paul Lear, Russia Today, Tel Aviv.
Now, the race